Okay, just to wrap everything up, we're going to look at cell phones as a tool for education rather than a distraction. Okay, so just the basic ideology as far as what I'm trying to get across. The cell phone has been established. It is our job as teachers to use these mobile computers as advantages to teach. Okay, so what I mean by that is the cell phone is here to stay, and it's important that as teachers we use it as a form of education rather than something we try and fight and restrict. Some of the most prominent features are that of the camera, video, and internet access. Okay, so cell phones with some of these features are going to be very helpful in the classroom to where you can use assignments and do other projects where you can involve video recording or stuff using images that are sent in to other classmates or to a teacher. And then also internet access where you're able to look up certain items and get descriptions and whatever you need to get off the internet. You're able to get it off these cell phones, which is all very helpful. Okay, so looking at these two cell phones, would students rather research through one of these or flip through an out of date textbook? Okay, so an advantage of using a cell phone is going to be that you have very quick access to relevant new information versus a textbook that really can go out of date. And also looking at some of the features and the quality of these cell phones, students are more drawn to these phones rather than looking at a textbook. So if they're going to be attached and drawn to these phones, it's important as teachers that we make it possible that they can use these as forms of assignments and projects in class, and to our advantage. Looking at this picture, stop the never-ending struggle of getting in between students and cell phones. The new term, mini computers. Okay, I've seen firsthand experience of teachers, really just fighting with their students every day as far as putting their cell phones away. It's just really an endless battle and can be, tiresome at some point. Instead of looking at these cell phones as tools, we can really stop that struggle and allow students, to access information that are going to come more relevant and with class and what's being studied in class, rather than being looked at as a struggle. And the term mini computer is a better term for cell phone, as it's really being used more as a tool for information and to quicker access, versus the term cell phone, which is more focused on just the phone feature and the speaking feature. Okay, so it really comes down to your view or interpretation of cell phones as the technology world continues to advance. The possibilities are endless as far as assignments we could do with these cell phones. It is important as teachers that we are able to adjust to the technological advancements and see them as a positive education tool and not a negative distraction. Okay, that's really what it comes down to, is how you see cell phones. You can fight this all you want, but as I said earlier, cell phones are here to stay. So you can either adjust and make a positive out of it and find it as an educational tool, or continue it as a negative aspect where it's going to be a distraction. Thank you.